Welcome to the NBA. Some talent. For sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. Now Porter after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Jokic passes to Porter. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. The kick out to Porter. The three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The three for Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Denver now. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Now, here's Doncic. Drives to the hoop. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me. Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Doncic outside. Locked up there for Powell. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Barton wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And here is Doncic following the three from Will Barton. Barton against Doncic. Over Jokic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Back to Doncic. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Murray, good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Brunson. No points in the game yet for him. Powell. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Barton from outside. Mavericks with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Out to Doncic. Pass to Finney Smith. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Now, here's Jokic. After Luka Doncic's miss. There's the pass to Brunson. Barton with some nice D.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Murray, no good. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. 11-point game. Dallas, no good that time either. Porter dishes to Gordon. And there's Porter on the assist by Gordon.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And Doncic, here we go. This is it to Finney-Smith. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And so it's Denver. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting up.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Nuggets so far.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Reggie Bullock, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. Finney-Smith passes to Bullock. And here's Brunson. He's covered by Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Porter.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Luka Doncic. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Here's Powell. That shot missing. And the Nuggets going the other way. Murray kicks to Gordon. Barton passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Dinwiddie wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Dinwiddie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Murray scanning the floor. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Kleber. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. The kick out to Barton. Murray outside. Back to Porter. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Porter's got 8 points.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Kleber, the pass to Brunson. Powell sets a screen for Brunson. Back to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Up and in on the layup. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Jokic with the screen on Dinwiddie. Doesn't go that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Brunson over to the wing. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. And the Mavericks with some changes. Marjanovic checked in for Dwight Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Doncic is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Jokic kicks to Barton. Back to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Porter passes to Murray. From past the arc. And the three ball is good. He's got 10.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Brunson against Murray. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Denver leading by 19 points. Right side, Porter. The three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Brunson has it in the corner. Trains the three-pointer.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And the three off target.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Takes a step back. Here's Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
As a teenager, yeah, I said as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Luka's 4, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Brunson scanning the floor.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. All right, David, thank you. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Doncic finds Marjanovic. And here is Bertans. Now Marjanovic. He's guarded by Cousins. Marjanovic with the bounce pass. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Mavericks trail by 14. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Got a piece of it. It's 2-on-1. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
But if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block. And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. Green finds Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Boy, for Cousins, that's really a simple, strong throwdown. part of his normal operation.
Dinwiddie passes to Kleba. Dinwiddie with it. 5 points in the game. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Frank Ntilikina is checked in for Dallas.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Dinwiddie. Fires from deep. That one no good. And Denver the other way now. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Ntilikina passes to Dinwiddie. Here he goes. Pass to Bertans. Shot clock at 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams. The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. Steps back. And a deep three from Doncic. No good on the three.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Dinwiddie kicks to Marjanovic. And here we go. Cousins heading to the hoop. A three from Morris. The rebound by Marjanovic.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
It's deflected.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half. You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear. Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
And some career low numbers last season. Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things, two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept the support role at this stage in his career.
Basket counts. Doncic has got 6.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
This one for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Brunson. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 17. A 3 from Morris. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. .26 seconds left to play in the third. Doncic finds Brunson. Out to the wing. Now the pass to Bullock. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Well, through 3.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Powell. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4-man position. And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 14. Barton against Doncic. Knocks down the 3-ball. Doncic has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Dallas. And here is Murray to the inside. Powell with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Doncic.
Excellent focus that time from Powell on the defensive end. Saw the opportunity, went for the filch, and got it.
Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Doncic. Murray, good.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Feeds to Powell. Jokic with the steal. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Passes it to Bullock. Pass to Brunson. The 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Lets it go from deep. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And Gordon is quick in everything he does. I mean, including how he passes the ball. This guy plays with great quickness.
Back to Doncic. Shot to stop the run. And the dunk by Doncic.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Tries the spin move. Lets the 3 fly, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Porter finds Murray. The tray. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pulls up on the wing and stolen by Barton. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Doncic. The kick out to Porter. 1:39 left to play here in the 4th. Mavericks trail by 12. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
1:32 left in the 4th quarter. Doncic bounce pass. Powell against Jokic. Powell the pass to Doncic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 18 points for Luka Doncic. Now here's Murray. There's the triple. Powell pulls it in.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nuggets.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, Just a monster game for Jamal Murray.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Murray, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Bullock kicks to Doncic. From deep three-point range, money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
For 3, Murray. So the Nuggets win it. They didn't make it easy on them. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris. Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian.
Yeah, we knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie. And it's the Suns to start out. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Ayton. Suns keep it alive. Crowder finds Ayton. Barton with a steal. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Booker. Barton. Gordon can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
The shake. Here's Porter. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in, unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Here's hoping this will help them build some offensive energy. It took a while to hit that first shot.
Jokic passes to Gordon. From downtown, Phoenix grabs the miss. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Barton against Booker. Pass to Paul. And here's Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Paul with another miss. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. The kick out to Barton. He buries it from 3.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Booker to the paint. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Pass to Gordon.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Bridges passes to Crowder. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Outside Booker. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Barton. Shoots over Bridges. Barton's shot off the mark. The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Ayton, the screen on Gordon. Here's Paul. Out to Bridges. And that one no good to start off the night.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Booker against Barton. Bridges outside. Over Porter, and the basket by Bridges.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Murray from outside hits a three-pointer.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Now here's Paul. Ayton inside, covered by Jokic. Outside Booker, shoots over Barton. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is a communicator.
With anything, whether it's...
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the three spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. For three, Booker. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Pass to Ayton. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it in.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Denver in the lead. Gordon outside. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Ayton with the defensive effort to the middle. Here's Paul. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Well, I'll tell you, the savviness of Chris Paul on the break, he is a force to be reckoned with.
Barton against Booker. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. From the arc. Oh, Denver gets it back. Jokic, the screen to the inside. Stolen by Ayton. Paul against Murray. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Just 4 to shoot. That one drops for him. And now a 3-point Phoenix lead.
We've heard the term master of the mid-range. To Chris Paul, it's apropos.
Murray with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Jokic. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Here's Booker. Pass to Crowder. Outside for Booker. Over to the left wing. And there's Paul. That one's good. On the assist by Booker. Paul's got 9.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Barton attacking. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. From outside the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. Tries the spin move. Back to Ayton. The 3. Porter pulls it in. And with Paul, after some injuries early, He changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Paul. 12 points for him. 40 seconds left in the half. Up top, Booker. There's the three. Can't get it to drop. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Porter. Inside. Here's Gordon. Shakes him. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
Ball against Murray. Ayton, a screen on Porter. Back to Booker. Launches a three. And the Suns miss again. Stolen by Ayton. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Oh, what a performance. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And so in the game for the Suns, Aaron Holiday out there with Johnson. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Payne in at the 1 spot. Here's Shamet. Three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets trail. Here's Najee. This for the tie. Hauled in by McGee. Johnson against Cousins. Johnson passes to Payne. The kick out to Johnson. McGee, a screen on Cousins. The shot by Johnson, no good. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Morris. On the wing, Green. About a minute played here in the second half. Tries again. Pass to Najee. And here's Cousins. 6 to shoot. Here's Najee. Nice move. Ooh, McGee with the block.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Outside Holiday. Down low. Ball stolen. Cousins with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And he goes in for the dunk.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And that misses. That would have put him up.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Johnson. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
For Denver, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Driving in. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Payne, pass to Holiday. Back to Payne. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now a 4-point Phoenix lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions. Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Here's Payne. Soft touch off the glass. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
A minute 35 left in the third quarter of the game. Green with a screen on Payne. On the attack, Morris. Pass to Cousins. It's stolen by Holiday. And they're on the break. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Cousins. The Nuggets have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Good work defensively by Cousins. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And he drives in. Green for 3. Knocks down the triple.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Payne finds Holiday. Pass to Shamet from behind the arc. Counted from distance. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From deep. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And now it's a 7-point Phoenix lead.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Morris passes to Cousins. Here's Najee. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Holiday. And they get it back. Johnson passes to Holiday. He gets it off. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the
previous play is under
play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And after seeing it now in slow-mo, I definitely think he was late with it.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Suns making a change here. Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Bridges comes in for Holiday. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne. Back to Jokic. Stolen by Ayton. Bridges on the attack. Inside. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. And the Suns lead by 9. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray from outside. On target from range.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Murray against Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pass to Barton. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Paul passes to Bridges. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Martin attacking. And here's Porter outside. Fires in the triple. Porter's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Booker. There's the triple. That shot off. And it's Denver the other way to take the lead. And another three for Denver.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Left side Booker. Outside Johnson. Outside Tall. Ayton passes to Booker. Up and over Porter. No good. Off the front rim.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
That free throw good from Gordon.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
Ball against Murray. Ball passes to Booker. Now Ayton. Back to Booker. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Paul passes to Booker to the paint. And stolen by Jokic. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Murray for three. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Bridges with the chance.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Paul with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. For three, Booker. Bridges against Porter. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Ayton. Yeah!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Gordon outside. Jokic screen. The drive by Murray. Here's Barton. The Nuggets need to get one up. Stolen by Bridges.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
No time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. Love it.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Now Murray. Puts it up. Outside for Porter. Launches it. And buries it from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gay is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now Murray. After Bogdanovich missing on that last 3-pointer. Jokic against Gobert. Jokic inside. Martin from outside. Utah with the rebound. Outside Conley. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Jokic finds Gordon with the drive. The kick out to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. The Nuggets with another miss. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I tell you, Bogdanovich is crafty inside. Knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Feeds it to Porter. And stolen by Gay. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Gay with the ball. Mitchell dishes to Gay. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
That's too easy. A player of Rudy Gay's scoring prowess, he's salivating on shots like that.
To the paint, and Jokic throws it down.
Rising and punching it onto the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Now here's Conley. From deep. That shot is off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Jokic kicks to Porter. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. From deep, Gay. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Murray for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Another miss by Utah. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Trailing by 2. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Conley the pass again. Right side Bogdanovich. And stolen by Murray. Barton wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for threes.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around a pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Barton against Mitchell. Porter passes to Jokic. Poked away. 3 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Utah. 55 seconds left to play in the first. Mitchell wide open. Off target with his 3. Denver's gone a meager 106 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Bogdanovich looking around. And there's the drive. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 5.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Conley against Murray. There's Gordon with the 3. No good that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gay in at the 3. Inside. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point.
Oh!
And some creativity from Porter that time, a guy who's not afraid to show off a bit.
Conley against Murray. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Jokic. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Nuggets trail by 3. Fires the 3. Jokic kicks to Murray. It's Barton on the wing. Gordon dishes to Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Well, you got to watch out when Barton leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
Conley against Murray. Gay passes to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Jokic passes to Porter. A crossover.
Good job sticking with his man, Rudy Gay, moving on the lateral plane, and then the long arms helping out.
Now the dish to Bogdanovic. There's the drive. Conley with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. No good from outside. The Nuggets trail by 3. Jokic with it. Conley picks him up. Gordon outside. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Gay outside. Mitchell outside. Off target with his 3. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets.
2 minutes remaining in the first set. 2 minutes.
Murray with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Jokic passes to Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. A minute 50 left here in the second. And here is Conley. Mitchell outside. Bogdanovic passes to Gay. This one for 3. 5 on the clock. Here's Conley. The Jazz with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And Bogdanovic kicks to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Gay passes to Conley. Lets it go with a 3. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Gordon outside. Down low to end the cold streak. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Conley, the pass to Gay. Back to Conley. Porter against Gay. Outside Bogdanovic. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. No good from Gay.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Barton against Mitchell. Outside for Murray. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle.
13.
All right, David, thank you. And
14.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Bojan Bogdanovic with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Green. Monte Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the power forward. O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. Back to O'Neal. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Utah leading. It's deflected. Morris with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up. And it's Green missing. Clarkson up top, covered by Morris. Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. Into the lane. Hernan Gomez passes to Pascal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Pascal's got the lead up to 4 now for Utah. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
To the right side. Passes to Cousins. Launches a 3. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Morris, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Right side a screen. O'Neal kicks to Hernan Gomez. Back to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Hernan Gomez. No good with the triple.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Lets it go from deep. Cousins finds Morris. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Now, here is O'Neal. He's guarded closely. Pascal inside. Clarkson outside. From deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Here's Najee. Hands it from downtown. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
There's the pass to Pascal. O'Neal inside. A second chance effort. Kicks it to Whiteside. Lays it up off the glass. Whiteside's got his first basket of the night.
Well, when you have a guy with that kind of size and the skills that come along with it, Whiteside, an excellent option on the interior. But after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Now Clarkson, he's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Screen by Cousins. Najee, no good. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. With the step back. Here's Hernan Gomez. Pass to Pascal. Shot clock at 6. Hernan Gomez kicks to Clarkson. And they recover it. Back to Hernan Gomez. Over Morris. And the shot is long. The Nuggets trail.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Najee, no good. Now, here is O'Neal. That 3 off the mark. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Utah, they've got O'Neal. Eric Pascal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small 4. Back to Jokic. It doesn't go for him. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The feed to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Murray. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Gordon dishes to Barton. It's stolen by Gobert. And stolen by Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Passes it to Jokic. Back to Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Shot clock at 3. Jokic passes to Gordon.
And what defense there from Gobert. Putting that wingspan to work and not allowing anything easy inside.
Gay. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Porter against Gay. Outside Bogdanovich. Gay sets the pick for Bogdanovich. To the middle. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Knocks it loose. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Bogdanovich against Gordon. Out to Conley. Fades. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Pass to Jokic. Martin with it. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Gordon the pass to Murray. Stolen by Michael Conley. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
3 points.
Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for Utah. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Utah Jazz.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Back to Mitchell. Up top, Gobert. Here's the 3. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Gobert.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. Wide open look here for Murray. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Jazz leading by 5. Bogdanovich wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
From deep, Jokic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Dishes it to Gobert. And stolen by Barton. Porter looking it over. Going inside. Mitchell against Murray. To the paint. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Murray against Conley. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Back to Conley. And Gobert gets to Conley. Basket good. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game. Now
looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Conley dishes to Gobert. From deep three-point range, that shot off. Misses there. And so it's Utah with the win.
boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Now Denver's starting 5. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
They kick it out to Murray. And the three-pointer goes.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Now Hardaway. Pass to Kleber. Shots blocked. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break.
Oh, man. What a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Hey, get this guy in the dunk contest. Porter Jr. capable of some nasty throwdown.
Now here's Doncic. And stolen by Murray. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
How about the commitment, guys, from Murray on defense? Moving his arms all around and coming up with steals as a result. Active arms and hands, a big part of it.
Here's Doncic. To halt the run. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it. Just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Here's Murray. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Barton finds Murray. 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. Learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Now here's Kleber. Pass to Hardaway. Spins. Doncic with it. Jokic grabs the board.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
And again, Denver no good.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Here's Hardaway. Outside Finney Smith. Doncic outside. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And here's Denver. They're on an 11-2 run. Murray for 3.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Jokic against Powell. To the inside. The kick out to Barton. Back to Gordon. Pass to Barton. Kleber with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Deflected.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And, you know, Powell is an excellent athlete, easily leaking out in transition and making himself a big target to throw the ball to.
Now here's Barton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Jokic gets the bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Doncic against Barton for 3. Hardaway. Denver grabs the miss. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Murray's got 8.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Outside Hardaway, the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the three. Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. From deep, here's Doncic. Drains the triple. He's got 7.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
Again, the miss by Murray. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Denver closing out the quarter with a...
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Denver?
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Doncic. He has 7. Another miss by Doncic.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now here's Kleber. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Kleber against Murray, and they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Barton, the pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. 5 to shoot.
He's lost some of the momentum he had earlier. The defense is really clamping down on him now.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Now here's Barton from deep 3-point range. Can't hit that one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Dallas again missing.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Back to Porter. Fires from deep. That one no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game over Murray. And it's Doncic missing. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's Porter outside. Jokic in the post. Powell covers. Porter with a screen on Kleber. The 3 is up. Kleber with a steal. Pass to Powell. Plenty of space. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Boy, when he's in rhythm, he's a threat to score from here. Gotta D up Powell from the mid-range.
Murray for 3. Drops in the 3. Murray's got 14.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Doncic with it. Nifty move. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, And that's bad news for the rest of the league.
And here's Barton outside. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Deflects the pass. Gordon with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Murray for 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Barton. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Doncic against Barton. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Gordon. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Jokic. He shoots again. The kick out to Barton. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. From deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Murray passes to Jokic. And stolen by Hardaway. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Denver. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be
27.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Reggie Bullock is out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Dinwiddie. Back to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Outside for Green. No good on the triple.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Denver has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Morris for 3. Rebounded by Bertans.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Brunson. Over Morris. Dinwiddie passes to Brunson. Offensive rebound. Bertans. Here's Bullock. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Bullock. 3-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today. Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Here's Bullock. Here's Brunson. And he nails the jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Morris. Down low. Picked it out of midair. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Dinwiddie. And that one drops for him. Dinwiddie's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Good. And the Nuggets lead by 9. 1:51 left to play in the third quarter. And here's Brunson. Dinwiddie outside. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter here.
Boy, Cousins has a huge impact offensively. He is a consistent and persistent scorer.
Brunson against Morris. Pass to Bullock. Here's Marjanovic. Dinwiddie outside. 4 on the clock. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And here are the Mavericks now, after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Green. Denver's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Now here's Cousins. Pass to Najee. Puts the move on. The kick out to Morris. Inside. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Dinwiddie's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Najee, good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Brunson against Morris. Pass to Marjanovic. And he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Nuggets on top, up 11. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
All right.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Finney-Smith with it. Now Porter defending. Hardaway's shot is good.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset, when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Jokic with a screen on Hardaway. Barton, the pass to Jokic. And no good. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Martin attacking. Outside for Porter. Jokic passes to Porter. Now here's Barton. Back to Jokic. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Kleber from deep three-point range. Barton pulls it in. Here's Porter. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Kleber against Gordon. And here's Doncic outside. And he can't get that one. And the Nuggets going the other way now. They've led by as many as 14.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Hardaway, the pass to Kleber, kicks it to Doncic. Back to Kleber. Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. Dallas again missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. Kleber passes to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Murray from outside. That's miss number 5 on the night. 6 for 11 now. Doncic into the lane.
And good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
And the dunk by Jokic.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Barton against Doncic. Hits a three-pointer. Doncic has got 24 points.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. No good on the three. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Kleber finds Doncic. Takes a three. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic, no good. Murray against Hardaway. Now Murray. So it's Denver picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road. It
meet the visiting team, Denver Nuggets.
We got a lot of talent in the front court, Doris, tonight between these two teams. That's where a lot of the focus is going to be.
Boy, we are going to see a ton of offense in the low post. Check out the painted area. What are the stats inside? The interior defense is going to have to be strong tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Murray for three. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Johnson finds Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone, facing one of the most competitive players in history with Chris Paul. Here's what Coach said. Chris is going to do whatever it takes to win. We have to match that mentality from the get-go. He's going to tilt the game against us. They know just how tough a matchup this will be. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Bridges. Devin Booker missing his last shot. And that one's good, Ayton. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
And here is Paul. After Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. No good from Booker.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
For three, Murray. No good. The Suns go the other way with it. From deep. No good from Booker. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Crafty move, and Jokic throws it down.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Booker. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by Booker. Nuggets trail. And a wide open look for Porter. A miss that time would have put him up. Paul surveying the floor. Ayton finds Booker. Back to Ayton. Over Jokic. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 9.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Gordon. To the middle. Here's Porter. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Jokic against Ayton. Back to Paul. Lets it go from the wing, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, Paul can be consistent from that part of the floor. Defenses should know you can't allow his mid-range game to start cooking.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Paul. He dishes it to Ayton. And stolen by Murray. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. It's stolen by Johnson. Inside. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hangs. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Paul outside. Elbow shot. Off the left rim and out. Nuggets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. Down low, here's Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Murray for three. That shot, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns lead by 4. And we'll get the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Bridges sets the screen for Paul. Passes it to Booker. Three-pointer. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Jokic. Nifty move. And Jokic slams it in.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Booker outside. Phoenix, no good that time either.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Booker a screen on Murray. Paul finds Booker. They need this. And here is Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Murray against Paul. The shake. And Murray finishes it off. Murray's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Pass to Booker for the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got 7 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leads the mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest where many people believe he should have been the winner.
Bridges with it, now guarded by Barton. Bridges shot, good.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Drives to the hoop, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pass to Ayton. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Nuggets have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Barton, no luck. The Suns have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
But for Chris Paul, the ability to dribble, drive, and draw contact has been one of the defining characteristics of his game. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Wide open look here for Murray. Second shot opportunity. Jokic. The shot comes out, so Phoenix will take it the other way. One-on-one here. Here's Johnson. Suns moving the ball around. Paul dishes to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Johnson with a screen on Barton. A nice shot by Booker.
Quality decision making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
And here is Murray to the middle. It's tipped. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Nuggets, 25.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Monte Morris, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Green. It's Najee in at the 4 spot. Payne looking around. Shamet with it, guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Here's McGee. The pass to Shamet. The wide open look here for Holiday. Connects from 3-point range. Holiday's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Payne finds Crowder. McGee in the high post. Cousins is there. McGee's shot is off.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
From downtown, up again, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Holiday, the pass to Payne. It's stolen by Green. Inside, and he jams it with authority.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
McGee's shot is off. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Down low for the lead. Fires from deep. Cranes the 3-pointer. 5 points in the game. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Payne passes to Holiday. Pass to Shamet. 6 to shoot. Snatched away. Fast break. Here they come. And the wide open shot from Morris. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Phoenix ball. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Payne passes to McGee.
2 minutes.
And they get it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he's good on the second. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. Morris looking over the floor. Tipped away. Here we go, one-on-one from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Shamet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Here's Cousins. Chalk up two there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Clock at 6. Shamet the pass to McGee. No good on the shot. And the Nuggets going the other way. Pulls up for three. Here's Naji. And he slams it one-handed.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Now Shamet. Kicks it to Payne. Jacks up a three. No good on that one.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Jeff Green on the wing. The Nuggets moving the ball around. 15 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Naji. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
McGee a screen. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Denver on top.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Murray against Paul. Murray kicks to Jokic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, make the right play at the rim. Devin Booker sees an opportunity and doesn't hesitate.
Jokic sets the screen from Earl. The kick out to Barton. It's up a 3. Drills it from outside. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Booker in the corner. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances. I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Denver leading by 3. Martin dishes to Murray. Gordon the pass to Porter. Gordon with it. Back to Jokic. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Paul driving the lane. Yes! And the foul. That one on Porter.
If anything, you know you can count on Chris Paul to deliver in the clutch. He is so competitive, so tough.
Murray against Paul. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray outside. And another miss by Denver.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Bridges finds Paul. No good that time. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Porter with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And stolen by Ayton. Paul outside. Porter with the steal, and there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Jokic passes to Murray. Outside Gordon. Murray left side. He feeds it to Barton. Just 5 on the clock.
Game, 2 minutes.
The 3.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
Murray outside. He takes it in, and stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Bridges leading the charge. In a moment here, take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And Porter, here we go. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Just using those long strides to just kind of knife through the teeth of the defense. Porter daring them to hit him on that one.
And Porter drops them both.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Murray against Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Fires from 18. And good. He nails it. Paul's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, there's been a consistency to the perimeter game of Chris Paul. That jump shot as reliable as it gets.
Jokic kicks to Murray. There's the 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easiness. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
43 seconds left in the fourth. Stolen by Gordon. Barton right side. Pass to Jokic. Barton surveying the floor. Out to the right wing. Murray for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Ball against Murray. Booker outside. Back to Paul. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball.
And now, 2K Sports. And Smitty, tonight's game features two outstanding front courts.
Here we go.
What makes for an effective big tandem, you think?
I think the best combos complement each other's talents. Also, they play off one another. On offense, one can go inside, one can go outside. And on the defensive end, if you have both guys that are interchangeable and can guard multiple positions, that's what makes it great.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position, filling out the middle. Murray from outside. Jokic in the post. He's against Gobert. Jokic, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Conley against Murray. Outside for Mitchell. This one for three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
From deep. Back to Barton. Jacks up a three. The shot misses. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Gordon. Barton, the pass to Jokic. To the paint. They kick it out to Murray. Off target from three-point range. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
It's deflected. Outside Porter. Mitchell against Barton. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. And another miss by Denver. The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gobert passes to Conley. Off target from outside.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the middle. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. For three, O'Neal knocks down the triple.
I just love the ball.
Barton outside. Driving inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gobert. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Nice interior touch from Rudy. Good at getting ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert. Tipped. Gordon with a steal. Pass to Porter. Here's Gordon. The crossover. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Both free throws good from Gordon. There's 1:12 left in the first quarter here. Here's Conley. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Gordon with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. On the wing, Barton. Fires for 3. Porter, the pass to Barton. Back to Porter. Inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Mitchell. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovic. Defended by Gordon. Back to O'Neal. Takes the 3. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Conley. No good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. He takes it in. He got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Murray from outside. And there's Jokic on the assist by Gordon. And it's all knotted up.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The shot by Conley. No good. Tie game here in Utah. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get round to your finish.
Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second.
Come on.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And that one's good from Conley.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He's gotten a little too sloppy, turning the ball over twice in the last 3 minutes. These mistakes can really start to add up.
Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. From deep three-point range, he drops it from range. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Conley finds Bogdanovic. Conley on the attack. Mitchell with room to shoot. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 5 points.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Off the mark there with a 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there. And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs. People count his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And here's Porter outside. Drills it from deep. 5 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Conley with the ball, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Here's Conley following the score by Denver. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Mitchell. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray passes to Gordon. And here's Porter outside. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. And it's Mitchell penetrating, and Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Murray against Mitchell. Here's Gordon, and Gordon with the big finish.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. From deep. Rebound, Utah. Here's O'Neal. Cans it with nobody near him. O'Neal's got 9 points.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
It's tipped. Mitchell with the ball, and Jokic picks him up defensively, and he lobs it up. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic against Gobert. Porter. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Mitchell from deep. No good on the shot. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Jazz. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for Denver, we've got Green. Monte Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the power forward position. Here's O'Neal. He's got 9. Bogdanovich, no good.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Utah. Cousins with the screen to the inside. Stolen by Whiteside. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Clarkson for 3. Sinks it from distance. Clarkson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And so here is Denver. Following the bucket by the Jazz.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pascal passes to Whiteside. On the wing, Clarkson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here's Najee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Back to Alexander Walker. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Pass to Cousins. Jacks up a 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to Pascal. On the wing, Clarkson. Back to Pascal for 3. Clock at 6. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Down low. Stolen by Whiteside. Oh, deflected. Green with the ball. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Here's Najee. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And it's Morris penetrating. Here's Najee. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. Here's House. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Number 3. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Green with the ball. And Clarkson picks him up defensively.
Foul. Daniel House. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Morris outside to the inside. Najee. Utah with the rebound. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes a step back. Pass to Whiteside. Outside Pascal. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The 3 ball. The rebound by Whiteside. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Clarkson with the ball. Pass to House. The three-pointer off the mark. The 3 doesn't go for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz now holding a 12-point lead at quarters.
Your Jazz Dancers. Come on, fans.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Jazz with possession here. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Eric Pascal is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Jumps up. And then Porter with the dunk.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Alexander Walker. He can't get it to go. Good D by Murray. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Whiteside. Kicks it out to Pascal. And here's Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Oh, got a piece of it. Lets it go from deep. Pascal can't hit. And Denver's shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now here's Porter. Not a lot of room. Outside Murray. Jokic passes to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Conley. Back to Mitchell. And there's the drive. Pass to O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Conley fires in the triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Jokic with a screen on Conley to the paint. And the dunk by Jokic.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Knocked away. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell takes the three. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Mitchell. There's the triple. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Bogdanovic with it, covered by Jokic. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Murray. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to O'Neal. From deep three-point range. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Murray against Conley. Murray passes to Jokic. It's not going to go for him. And Utah will come the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pulls it from 20. Kept alive. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Gobert. Gordon against Conley. The Jazz again can't hit. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Takes it inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
And he lobs it up top. And so it's Utah with the W. Boy, they